Ah, there we go. I haven't played this game in like probably 2 years.
Life in the old castle. Happy times them were. The people were all so much friendlier. Oh, and how we feasted.
Voice acting is so
And
great in this game.
courted the fair maidens as well. There was work, of course, sharpening our minds. Making us strong. But mainly, I remember it as a happy time. Oh yes, and then there were the neighbors.
Oh my god. I remember that scene scared the crap out of me. Like, I got into this game when I was in 4th grade from my uncle. And so
Greetings,
I always just
sire.
skipped it. Well, granted, it
Your
was fast.
stronghold awaits you.
Oh, shit. Oh, it doesn't just give me... Do I not get to, like, make my lord name? Oh, nope, don't want to do that. Crap. Cancel. Alright, so I don't have anything. What's this? Act 1, The Fallen Kingdom.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No, 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 no. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Horses.
Nonsense. I shall take 6 of my finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness and...
No, 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 just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Lord Woolsack.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
Alright, so this is like neutral, rat, snake, pig, wolf. I've never actually beaten this game. I've gotten far into the pig's land, but I've never finished this game. So after like being a fan of this series for like 10 years or something, I wanna go back to it and like play them all. Just beat the whole storyline.
We need you to oversee the
Play these
setting
first
up
few
of a
levels, like,
good-sized
100
base
times
camp.
each.
Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
20 meats and 40 woods.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
So weird, I remember that. Wasn't there like wolves or something? Or is this an easy one? I think this is just easy. I think this is like... Alright.
Site your granary, sire. No change in the treasury, lord.
All you have become...
Morning, your lordship.
Morning, your lordship. Alright, I can... The camera might have to just stay there. I don't want to move it. This guy's ours. Oh. His face changes when shit happens. Just gotta wait for these guys, pretty much.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
The least we could expect. Returning with the kill.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
More wood going. When these guys come back with their load, or whatever, I might build a house and a few more of those, just to get this one over. Where is the... There it is. 13 meats.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
There you go. What about a house?
A message from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
And on these first few levels, I've got like strats like to just create walls over there and shoot the wolves. So I know they'll be coming up. Wolves are attacking, my lord. What a waste that would be. The food will take a bit longer. The wood comes pretty quickly. The soundtrack's amazing. Would get on vinyl. how they like have names for the dogs too, and like the cows. Sniffing. Tittles! Hello, Tittles. Like even the ducks, chickens.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a very like slow-paced StarCraft game. Pretty much just set it up and then you wait for all your people to do shit.
A message from your scribe. Scouts are reporting
there you go.
that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle. We must get the supplies stored.
No problem, got it.
Victory!
Oh yeah. I guess I don't know what difficulty I'm on.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Arm goes balls deep.
Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
And it's mine. It's my location. Finishing the fort.
Day by day, the camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter. So, we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
To ensure the safety of your men, you are required to
All right, there's
renovate
gonna
the
be wolves
abandoned
on the top of
stockade
this one
before
hill.
winter is upon us again.
Cite your grand